Away in Nashville. This is Tony Pollard. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
When he came out of college, I thought his best attribute was being able to break the pocket and make plays in the open field. But watching him develop over the years, you see a guy who can stand in the pocket and deliver excellent throws into tight windows.
From the 34 now. Now here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
To Amari Cooper.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
And 2 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. He got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
A terrific athlete, started at wide receiver before becoming the starting quarterback at Texas A&M, and also took his studies pretty seriously as well. He was a biology major at Texas A&M, planned to become an orthopedic surgeon, but being the 8th pick in the NFL draft, that paid just a little bit better.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle made.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
And we'll find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. A good pickup there, a 22.
39-yard line.
Again, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. From 4, 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that stuff.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friends.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. And the Cowboy.
Now Prescott. This to Jarwin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, in the best.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Complete.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for only a couple. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. But now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down.
And a shotgun snap for Tannehill. And able to... Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say, on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at The 35-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30.
Ball carrier.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now Tannehill. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's going to change the course of things. They had a good drive work and a chance to really open things up here in the first quarter. Instead, the defense, they got exactly. And oh, it's blocked. And the Titans pick it up. And now look at him go. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think what you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play that time for the Titans. 57 yards.
1st and goal.
To throw is Tannehill. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Sean Lee leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Down and goal.
They snap it to Tannehill, and that is going to be incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get
right?
your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. Oh, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Prescott. Oh, Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Tannehill. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Man open left side is Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. And he whips that one incomplete there. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. He finds Humphries. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries. 31 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Draw play, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott looks to throw on first. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Prescott's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, I'm
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down. Incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? And that's caught by Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. 7 yards to pick up there. Corey Davis. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
This one caught by Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
6. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now Pollard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
That's a gain of 5.
Tannehill.
Third and go.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. On play action, Tannehill. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arm got it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Gardner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 16.
To throw is Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And down he'll go at the 25.
Schultz.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Now Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A gain of 15.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Elliott. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They really had a going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. A.J. Brown and the Titans getting the ball back here, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but a shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. A first down carry for Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 34.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down, they hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and you're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
His kick is good.
5 plays there on that drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
6. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now Pollard. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. A first down carry by Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
Yeah.
When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
That's
another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 17 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point try for Gostkowski. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to just 4 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score.
Stephen Gostkowski.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now Pollard. Now a hit and a loose football.
A fumble on the play.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on.
The kick is good.
And he puts it through. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now Pollard. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's had it working pretty well here in this first half up until that last drive when he put it on the turf, Charles.
So I don't think they want to overreact to that fumble, because now you've got a guy that's played so well. You don't want to take him and limit his effectiveness by worrying about it too much. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if we saw him next week at meetings. He'd have a football with him at all times.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
15-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Trayvon.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. And even 70 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw Derrick Henry muscle his way through a strong first half. His guys have just about put this one on ice already. As for the call of the second half, we turn things back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Lose the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Henry. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphries. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Neville Gallimore on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back into huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now
the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Titans. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
The point after try for Gostkowski. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now Pollard. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
And on the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Prescott now from the 50. Oh, Prescott stripped. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackled at the 29.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
43-yard line.
And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Jonnu Smith.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now Tannehill. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 8 yards out. And this Titan offense is running away with this one.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now Pollard gets past one man. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Holding, receiving team.
Walk out here, man.
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Now Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone.
Cowboys 6.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now Pollard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that will extend this big lead.
Stephen Gostkowski sets the kickoff.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On first down, Elliott. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. It was Jack Crawford who brought him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Ryan Tannehill.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Brought down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and
out of the gun, Tannehill. And he rifles one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
They snap it to Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal. They allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
The 9-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he'll bang that one through. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score.
6. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now Pollard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Don't worry. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 12-yard.
Prescott from the gun. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Now Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Elliott. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them.
And he is